Brian, what are your thoughts on the game today?
I think it was a very disappointing afternoon for us, Greg, really. Always try and see the positives and look for real reasons why our performance would look like us. And today, physically, we just couldn't reproduce what we did on Tuesday night or in the previous weeks. And as such, it became a difficult day for us. And Burton's intensity in the second half was a little bit too much for us. And that was very disappointing. And obviously, Ollie's sending off makes it even more difficult. But there was a lot of parts of our performance today that wouldn't be up to the standards that we've reached in previous weeks.
Can you put that down to anything particular so soon after the game, or would you sort of need to analyse over the coming days?
No, I think there's a direct correlation between our best performances over a long period of time and the lads' physical output. And for today, it was clear that we couldn't reach those heights. And it's very obvious a lot of our players were without making excuses, just weren't able to do that. So they've had a lot of games in a short period of time, and today just looked like it was a game too far for us. But irrespective of that, our skill levels were a lot lower than they have been previously, and as such, the performance wasn't anywhere near the level we would hope.
I know you don't like to make injuries an excuse, but without Jimmy Keown as well today added to the ever-growing list of injuries, is there a prognosis on him at this moment in time?
Jimmy just had a severe bang to his foot on Tuesday night against Northampton. Luckily, there's no break, so that was the major worry. The scan on Wednesday was made because there was a worry about it being broken, but there wasn't. But he was just in no place to be considered for today. And it's obviously a very difficult moment for us when results like this happen, because our squad is very stretched. And this season has been a tale of losing bunches of players in one particular area of the pitch. Not an excuse, and not looking to hide behind anything today, because the performance level was nowhere near what we would want. But we're at a stage of the season now where, if I can detach myself emotionally from the moment, we have a whole host of forward players who are missing, and as such, the burden falls on the lads who are available. And like I said, for whatever reason, today physically we just couldn't get anywhere near the heights that we would need to display us in our best light.
You'll be without Ollie Rathbone as well for the next few games. Got to ask you about that red card. What was your take on it?
I just think Ollie got caught up in the moment. I think it was difficult. He's obviously been fouled, and it's a pretty reckless incident from the opposition's player's point of view. But we have no control over what he does. We can only control our own actions, and as such, I have no complaints with the referee's decision.